Hello everyone and very welcome to my lesson 3 brow lamination course. Today I'm going to show you all process from meeting the client and until aftercare instruction. Please listen carefully and watch. Let's start. Okay, so first step is not applying the product on eyebrows. It is greeting and consultation. So before you begin, you have to ask your client about her expectation and explain what exactly brow lamination is. So today I have a Russian-speaking model, so I'm going to ask her this question in Russian, and after she answers me, I'll definitely translate her answers for you. Здравствуйте, как вас зовут?
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Мария.
Очень приятно, Мария. Меня зовут Алина, и сегодня я буду проводить для вас процедуру ламинирования бровей. Расскажите мне, пожалуйста, делали ли вы до этого эту процедуру, и расскажите о своих ожиданиях. И знаете ли вы, что из себя представляет эта процедура?
Да, я делала ранее процедуру ламинирования бровей. Мне очень понравилось, но было одно замечание к специалисту. Она мне их очень сделала темные, и я бы хотела в этот раз светлее.
Хорошо. Скажи мне, чего бы ты хотела сегодня, что ты ожидаешь? То есть, возможно, ты не хочешь, чтобы они были сильно широкими или не сильно яркими. Возможно, ты хочешь исправить свою форму.
Исправить немного форму, не сильно темные брови и более тонкими.
Хорошо. So, for now I have answers for my question, and Maria did before the brow lamination treatment. She liked it, but she has one expectation. She wants to keep her eyebrows more natural. Okay, so and very important again to explain what exactly brow lamination is. So, little intro. So brow lamination, this is a chemical process, chemical treatment that helps restructure brow hairs, allowing us to shape them in more lifted and neat direction. So usually result lasts around 4 and 6 weeks with proper care. So the second step is analyze brows and before picture. So I start to analyze client's brows to check her hair structure, direction of her hairs, shape, and the condition skin around and the condition of hairs. This helps me to decide how long to leave the product on brows and what direction I need to use for her brows in this case. So before you're going to take the picture of your client, you have to ask her permission. So you can offer her to make a picture just her eyebrows or portrait picture. So I'm going to ask my model. Могу ли я сделать, пожалуйста, портретную съемку сегодня и сфотографировать отдельно бровки тоже?
Да, вы можете.
Спасибо. So my advice to take your photo if you have iPhone to 2x, okay? So and your face going to be in the middle. Perfect. Okay, maybe a little bit far. Perfect. Thank you so much. So now I need you lay back, please. Волосики на бок. на левый бок.
Завязать?
Нет, можешь не завязывать, просто положи их туда на бочок. Так, и чуть-чуть пониже теперь спускайся. Еще чуть-чуть. Отлично. Хорошо. Так, чуть-чуть подбородок пониже. Окей, good. So, second picture is just eyebrows with eyes. And you can see that my square in the middle. Let's begin with a gentle cleanse. I'm using a foaming cleanser to remove any oils, makeup or dust from the brow area. Next, I'll apply a protective layer around your brows. In this case, I'm using oil to shield the skin from the alkaline and acidic ingredients in the first and second solution. Now, we are applying the first solution, the lifting lotion. Based on your hair type and condition, I leave it on for 6 minutes. If you are ever unsure how long to leave it on, you can check the hair's flexibility after about 2 minutes. Use tweezers or a special tool to gently stretch one hair. If it bends easily, it's ready. If it resists, it needs more time. Now that the time is up, I'm removing the product using a clean brush first and then gently wiping with a dry cotton pad or lip applicator. It is important to avoid pressing or stretching the hairs at this stage. Now, I'm brushing the brow hairs into the desired direction before applying the second solution. The timing for the second solution is equal to the first solution's timing minus 1 minute. Once time is up, I'll remove it gently using a brush and a well-run damp cotton pad. Water helps neutralize the acidic effect of the second solution. Now that the lamination part is done, I'll move on to shaping the brows. This can be done with tweezers only or wax and tweezers, depending on what the client prefers. After shaping, we can do tinting if the client requested. If not, we'll move straight to the nourishing step. My advice to show the result to your client before the nourishing step, because after the nourishing step, her eyebrows gonna look like wet and oily. So to show her like a last final result, again, my advice to show before. Okay, let's show the result to our model. Открываем глазки. Так, берем в руки зеркало.
Красиво, очень красиво.
Хорошо.
Мне красиво, мне очень нравится.
Now I am applying the final nourishing product. This is a crucial step to hydrate and protect the hairs after the chemical process. The client should keep this product on for at least 12 hours, ideally 24 hours, and then rinse it off gently. Now I'm going to take a quick after photo, just like we did before. Same question if your client preferred just the brows or a full face shot. Now let's talk about aftercare. This is super important to make sure your results last as long as possible. For the first 12 hours, avoid getting your brows wet. Try not to sleep face down tonight. Here's your brow spoolie. I recommend brushing your brows every time after washing your face. If the hairs feel dry, apply a bit of nourishing oil or brow conditioner.